Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Sunday, July the 20th. I slept late this morning, you guys. I was tired. All right, so I did not make an update yesterday because I was at a family party, but we did have some release energy that came in those lower chakras yesterday afternoon. I don't have an image to show you because I didn't get a picture, but it was around 2 or 3 p.m. and it lasted for a good couple hours. This was lower chakra release. For me, what that looks like is I was having some joint pain, lower back pain, and I was around a lot of family members that were bringing up stuff from the past, like family issues from the past. And while it wasn't anything that necessarily involved me, it kept trying to get me involved. You know what I'm saying? And it was a good reminder of how that type of drama used to affect me. And so it was a good sort of reminder of how I've been working on those lower chakras, not getting involved in other people's hot mess. You know what I'm saying? And it lasted for a couple hours and then kind of petered out. My allergies are getting me. That's why my eyes are red. Then we have new energy that started to come in. This started coming in around 11 p.m. last night. We had a pretty intense spike around 3 a.m. and it started to sort of wear itself out around 5 a.m. This was not that intense other than the one spike that lasted for about 45 minutes. For me, I was sleeping during all this time and I don't know that it had an immediate effect on me, but with this type of energy, big white energy, it tends to bring excitement, intuition, new, like feel like you have energy running through your body. This is high vibrational and connected to those upper chakras. You're connected to source, your connection to Gaia, all of those little spidey senses. We have a little bit of that halo still going on right here. I don't know. Right now, I am not necessarily picking up on this energy, but I wanted to come on and tell you about it. Again, I feel like we all receive it when we're ready for it. So if you are feeling all those symptoms that come along with big white energy, that's great. If you're not, that's great too. It doesn't matter. Don't do the thing. Don't get in your head about it. Here is our Italian graph this morning. You can see just very little rumbles going across the bottom. This is the normal release that we have associated with our lower chakras. This is, for me, this graph brings up stuff having to do with our more physically manifested life and our lower 3 chakras. Very quiet this morning. However, our ionosphere has again been pushed away. So this is going to make everything more intense. The solar wind speeds are very high. So if you are in a state of release, it's going to be more intense. If you're in a state of integration, it's going to be more intense. This also leads to a lot of physical symptoms for people. Headaches tend to be increased with this. Anxiety and restlessness can also be increased with this. Something I wanted to ask all my friends on here is if you've noticed, does time feel different to you? There was a moment yesterday where I was at this family event and I swear to you, it felt like everything slowed down. Like in a movie, when a movie slows down into slow motion, like everything's going great and then it like just slowed down. And I swear to you, for what felt like about 30 seconds, I was looking around and I felt like I was in a movie and everything was moving very slow motion. It was sounded like people were talking in slow motion. I was watching something in the breeze and it was moving really slow. It was the most odd feeling I think I've ever had. And then all of a sudden, everything just sped back up and it was back to normal. I feel like time has changed. My perception of time has changed. The way I am interacting with time has changed. It feels very different. So I'm just curious if anybody else is feeling that way. I will say I did run across this woman who channels Pleiadians. I'd never seen her before, and I came across this message, and what she was saying was very clear. I don't remember her name. If I can find it, I will tag her. I don't remember her name, but she was saying that we are, as our planet is moving through space right now, we are going through a band of 5D consciousness, which makes so much sense to me for the things that have been going on in the last few weeks, as if I'm going through a transition or a weird space of some kind. This was not my original intuition, but I'm telling you, the minute she said it, I was like, yes, that's it. Yes, that's exactly it. Zero doubt that she was correct. Zero. All right, here's our cards for today. My guides are asking us to stop judging our progress so harshly, okay? It is taking a lot of disruption and changing of things that we used to do that weren't good for us, as well as focusing on things that aren't helpful to bring forward this new beginning that's coming. So my guides are really asking for some grace. Give yourself some grace, give the world some grace, give momentum a little bit of grace, because again, that harsh judgment is going to slow us down. Progress is happening, but is majorly going through disruptive process to stop us from the fickle actions and irresponsible choices that we have made up till now that got us where we are. This is leading to a new beginning, but friends, it takes a hot minute to reverse this train. Boy, it's really cloudy out here again today, but man, I'm really hoping for some sunshine later today. I could really use it. I love the sunshine. It's one of my favorite things, is sunshine. Are you ready to start your day out right? Because I am. All right, take a nice big deep breath in and release. Drop your shoulders and just remind yourself that today is a great day. We are moving into something wonderful for ourselves, and it's about the choices we make and where we put our focus. So today we're going to choose to focus on something that feels great, that gives us a sense of excitement and looking forward to something wonderful. This is where we're going to put our focus today, right? Because today, say it with me, today is a great day, friends. It's a great day.